I'm Deborah McGhie Wright. Well, this is the first of the homes that I've stopped by, but I'm looking forward to seeing the homes. They're all lovely. I go each year. When people are willing to open up their homes that they've loved and restored, it's really a gift to the community for us to go through and see their restorative work. And it takes a lot of time and energy and money to take an old home and restore it, and then open it to the public and let us all go through them. So I'm looking forward to seeing the rest of the homes. And Sanford has just restored this beautiful old home and loved it, and the community gets to go by it every day and look at its grandeur, and it's a gift to the community.
What do you find most interesting about the Hartley Mansion?
Oh, wow. There's so much of it. I don't know. It's so magnificent. When you stand across the street, it's bigger than life. It represents somebody who came here from somewhere else and established himself and took advantage of natural resources and became a mayor and then became a governor and raised his family here, and many of them are here. I mean, this is the home of many of his family members. So it's the beginning of something, but a grand beginning of something.
Why do you think that historic preservation is important for the community?
Well, I think history is important for any community, for everybody, and historic preservation is part of keeping of history, the humble as well as the grand, and it tells us where we've been and tells a little about ourselves, both humble and grand, and where we've been and what our possibilities are, some of the things that we have potential to do, as well as some of the things we might avoid.
And anything you want to say about yourself or your own involvement in the community?
Well, I can say that I was born and raised in Everett. My family were involved in the fishing business. My grandfather had the canneries. He and his cousins, my grandfather was Sam McGhie, and his cousin Steve Chase were involved in the cannery business and had processor boats. So they would take them up to Alaska, and the fishing boats would bring their catch to the processor boats, so they didn't have to go all the way into the canneries or into the docks to take their catch. And so I was born and raised here, and my grandfather on my mother's side was a doctor in Arlington. So I guess I'm part of the community as well.